Okay, we've already created our Excel document in the first thing, and there it is. Okay, so we've got top level data. What we're going to do now, very quickly, is to do an Excel version of what we're going to do in Xcelsius. So we have one top table there. We have the lower table beneath it. Okay, in the same position. Don't want it coloured in. That's not quite the same as getting rid of red lines, but it does the trick for me. So, two tables. Bold those, get rid of that column, just hide it. A bit similar to working in business objects. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is to move those cells, actually cut them. I'm going to paste them into there. So they are still named, if you notice. And what I'm going to need is a combo box or two. Well, certainly one anyway. That's going to allow me to pick from the list of SCSM names. And this is almost identical to the way that Xcelsius works. In that I'm going to tell it that it's going to take its data from cells B2 through to B8. And it's going to be linked in turn to that SCSM cell. Okay, so it's got a linked cell, which is A31. It won't be, I don't think these will actually work with names and naming conventions. And there's nothing else that I need to do there. I can move this around, make it a little bit shorter. I think Amanda's one of the longer names. Only Sam's bigger. Come out of design view, and there's my picker. Okay, so that combo box is going to interact with the SCSM, and you can't really make this interactive, but what I'm going to do is to cheat a little bit and put a lookup in there and get the first CSM name for each team in that cell there. So it's a bit of a cheat. In Xcelsius, we would be able to click on that lower level table and choose which CSM name we're going to choose, but you can see there that my model's working. Next thing, I need those two tables in there, and I'm going to create line charts based on them. And changed how this works quite a lot, but you can see that what I'm doing is to create an SOA like that. And there's my labels. Okay, so I've got rather too many hours, haven't we? People generally just work 8 to 8. There's one chart. I'm going to copy it and pop it there. Squeeze it a bit. Not really fussed about what things look like, but I do exactly the same thing and just highlight it and drag that over there to pick up the data for the SCSMs, and I can take a copy of that and pop it in there. Not over the other ones because it inserts it as a new series, if you notice. And then make it roughly the same size. So pretty much this is exactly what we're going to do in Xcelsius. It's just going to look a little prettier. You can obviously do things in Excel to run VB through series of charts and through data points and colour them in differently. You can't use VB in Xcelsius, and it's going to handle all things like condition formatting itself. But that's it done, and that's